everybody, welcome back to homerecordingmadeeasy.com and here on my YouTube channel. And this time out, we have another cool plugin by the company Audified. This is the 1A equalizer. Looks just like a Pultec. Hey, how about that? Another company making a Pultec emulation, but this has got two features in it that's a little different than anything else that's out there, and that's why I wanted to show it to you. So we're going to listen to it on some snare and some vocals and some bass and show you where I would typically use a Pultec when I'm mixing either in the box or mixing all analog. What elements do I normally put it on and how does it sound? So that's what we're going to do in this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also go out to homerecordingmadeeasy.com. I want to give you a free 90-minute mini mixing course. Say that 3 times fast. It's right on the homepage. You cannot miss it. It's a big orange button. Click on it. I will email it directly to your inbox. No strings attached. Get that free course. It's worth about $100. It's my gift to you just for visiting Home Recording Made Easy. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to give you something else for free and tell you how you can win some cool Audified plugins as part of our mixing contest coming up in the very near future. So here we are in Studio One, and here is the beautiful Audified A1 or 1A equalizer. Now, a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, you can check the link in the description box. I did another Audified plugin review. We took a look at the Mix Checker Ultra, which is an ultra cool plugin that you absolutely want to check out. And when they sent me this plugin, they said, hey, would you like to check out our Pultec equalizer? We think we got a little bit of a different take on it. I said, sure, send it to me. So Audified did send this to me for free so I can do this review for you. And that's how that works here. But my thoughts are my own. They don't see the video before it goes live. You know how it all works here at Home Recording Made Easy. If you've been watching me for a while, you know. So here it is. Let's walk through it. It's pretty straightforward. Now, what makes this different? What makes this different is this big meter here up in the left-hand corner. It says THD. That stands for Total Harmonic Distortion, that is controlled with this knob. So you can add some saturation to the signal. That is unlike any other Pultec plugin I've seen, which is really cool. And the other feature that I see here, they have an output gain, which is cool. That's not on the hardware, but I believe the Waves plugin has that as well. So that's not totally unique. But the other thing is you can do up here the little left, right, mid-side thing. So you can do a mid-side thing if you want. That's cool. I've never seen that done with any other Pultec plugin. If we walk through the controls here, we have over here in this little menu area, you can check their website, you can get the manual, so on and so forth. You can also resize the plugin here. This is at 125%, but you can resize it, which is pretty standard today with most plugin companies. Over on the right-hand side here, we have a bunch of presets, which actually, a lot of these presets are pretty usable. We'll check those out, maybe a couple of those out as well. You can save and store presets, all that copy stuff. Other than that, you got the same usable suspects. You got your low frequency selector, you have your boost and attenuate, you got your Q or your broad, your bandwidth control, which works with the high frequency selector and the high frequency boost. And then you have an attenuation up here for 10, 5, 10, 20K. You can click it on and off by doing that, or you can click it on and off by doing this with the little toggle switch, and then you have an output gain. That's what you have here. So we have a session up here, just raw audio thrown up. It's not EQ'd, it's not compressed, there's nothing else on this session. We're gonna listen to the chorus section of a song called Bare Feet and Butterflies by our good friend, Lori Kole. Wonderful female country artist. Check her link in the description box below. She's got a lot of great music. We featured her music on this channel many, many times. We love Lori. Lori, we love you. Thank you so much for letting us use Bare Feet and Butterflies as a part of this demo. So let's listen to this on the snare. Well, first we'll listen to, I don't have anything activated. Let's just listen to a quick chorus of Bare Feet and Butterflies, and you can check Lori's description. And then we're going to start off on our snare top and hear what it sounds like on a snare. Here's Lori Kole. Okay, so there's Lori Kole, Bare Feet and Butterflies. Check a link in the description box. And by the way, if you want to mix this song The multi-tracks are going to be available as part of a new course coming up in the fall of 2024. It's going to be called Mixing Hybrid Country over on the SSL with all my hardware. We're going to do a full mix on that, full training course on how we mix it. You're going to get these multi-track files as well as another song by Lori Kole, and you're going to have a chance to win a bunch of cool prizes as part of our mixing contest. So make sure you go to Home Recording Made Easy and get on the email list. And the only way you get on that email list is by downloading that free course. That'll put you on my email list so you'll know when these things are happening. We're not only going to be giving away the Mix Checker Ultra by Audified as part of that contest, but also some cool hardware. Check that out. Snare top. Let's listen to this on the Snare top. Here we go. So let's walk through this a little bit. Let's check out the distortion first, because that's the cool thing about this. I'll turn this up more so you can hear it. Ooh, kind of loud. So that's no distortion. So you can crisp it up pretty good. It's giving a little bit of compression. It's killing that transient a little bit. Let's get rid of that. Let's just start with it. Let's start with one of their presets. Are their presets any good? Let's see. Big fat snare, sure. So we're going to 100 hertz boost, a little attenuate and cut, a little 4K. It's probably a little low. Let's listen. Let's get rid of the distortion. That's big fat. All right. You dirty it up. Let's try that with kick snare. I love the total harmonic distortion. It could be too much at times, but if you just want a little mild distortion to help compress it a little bit and give it a little bit of grit, really nice. And it sounds like a Pultec. Nice. That's a snare. Right? That's a snare. Let's check it out on bass. Now I use a Pultec, hardware Pultec for bass all the time. All the time. Oh, we can actually blow this up. 125. Here's bass. Okay, so we're on default here. Okay, so what I would typically do with bass on hardware, it's like the same settings all the time, regardless of the bass. It always sounds good. So let's see if it does it here. A little bit of boost at 100, a tiny bit of attenuate, and usually right around 3K, a little bit of a boost. Let's see how that does. We'll add some distortion. Yep. $4K on this, okay. Those are the settings I use on the hardware Pultec all the time. 100 hertz boost with a little tiny bit of attenuation, and usually it's 3K, between 3 and 4K, a little bit of boost, and it just kind of gets a little bit of top end, rounds out the bottom. But I really like the saturation circuit. You can turn down the output. Nice. Nice. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I like it on bass a lot, especially with the distortion circuit. Acoustic guitar. Here's an acoustic guitar bus. Two left and right, hard left, hard right. Let's go 125%. Want to pick another preset? Sure, let's pick a preset. They got a lot of cool presets. They have anything that's good acoustic thingy? Let's see. Smooth guitar widener, smooth guitar, scoop guitar, huge guitar. Huge guitar? Okay. Sounds good. The top end sounds very Pultec-like. Now, I will say on the 100 hertz on the boost, it seems like a lot of plugins do this. Almost every Pultec plugin I've ever demoed, and I've done many of them, they always at that 100 hertz, when you boost the 100 hertz, whether you attenuate or not, it gets boomy much more quickly than on a real Pultec, especially a tube Pultec, tube version, hardware Pultec. You don't start hearing that 100 hertz until you're up around the 6-7 range, usually. It's a lot more subtle. It's a longer sweep. It's not a bad thing. It just is. It seems like every plugin does this a little different. The closest one to gets the low ends more true to the range is the one by Universal Audio. But this one sounds good too. This one's not overly boomy. There's a few of them out there that we've tested where as soon as you go to one, it's like, it's horrible, which is nothing like a hardware Pultec. This one is much more like that. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I would use that all day long on acoustic. That sounds really great. Last thing we're going to check out is Lori's lead vocal, because every lead vocalist, everyone, loves to have their voice on a YouTube channel completely soloed with no EQ and no compression. No editing, no nothing. No tuning, nothing. Every singer loves that. Lori's such a great singer, it doesn't matter. She sounds fantastic with nothing on her voice at all. So that's why we do it, because Lori's that good. Check her links in the description box. Let's go. Let's try Lori.
It's down at the end of a dirt road. I never left 'cause I never really let go. Still the carefree, innocent girl whose little farm was her whole wide world. I don't wear hand-me-downs and I don't chew crabgrass. A lot of things are gone in my past. Truth is deep down inside. I'm still all about bare feet and butterflies.
Interesting.
It's down at the end of a dirt road. I never left 'cause I never really let go. Still the carefree, innocent girl whose little farm was her whole wide world. I don't wear hand-me-downs and I don't chew crabgrass. A lot of things are gone in.
Very, very Pultec sounding. This, here, I'll just say this. And again, it doesn't matter because it's sponsored, because you guys know I'm going to tell you the truth no matter what. We've done, I don't know, 6, 8, 9, however many Pultec plugins I have. We've done the comparisons, right? What sets this one apart is this little knobby right here, this total harmonic distortion. If you don't have a Pultec and you're looking for one, I'd buy it just for this because it does sound good. And this, again, it just opens up her vocal very nice. And the fact that you can add some saturation is lovely. Lovely.
It's down at the end of a dirt road. I never left 'cause I never really let go. Still the carefree, innocent girl whose little farm was her whole wide world. I don't wear hand-me-downs and I don't chew crabgrass.
And the other thing too, you boosted AK on this particular track, and we're boosting it pretty good. It doesn't really get heavy sibilance, which is great.
A lot of things are gone in my past. Truth is deep down inside.
Let's put that in the mix. Now, again, this is not mixed. So for all you keyboard jockeys out there, we get this all the time. Not most of you, only some of you. The mix isn't done. It doesn't sound like a good mix. It's not mixed. There's nothing in the session at all except this one plugin and on a couple of tracks. It's a raw thing, panned, quick balance. It's not mixed. I'm sure someone will still say, you know, the mix sounds like shit. No kidding. It's not mixed. Anyway, just want to hear her voice and just take this in and out just to see how it kind of sits in the track. Here we go. Oh, we got two high guitars there. Let me, again, it's not mixed. Okay, so let's turn this down a little.
All about their feet and butterflies. It's down at the end of a dirt road. I never left 'cause I never really let go. Still the carefree, innocent girl whose little farm was her whole wide world. I don't wear hand-me-downs and I don't chew crabgrass. A lot of things are gone in my past.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is a good plugin. Check it out. Links are in the description box. It's not an affiliate link. I don't get anything whether you buy it or not. I'm just telling you, out of all the Pultecs that I own, and I own a lot of them, go check the archive. Go look at all the videos. This one, oops, what happened there? Oh, I switched plugins. This one is, comparatively speaking, the only other one that I would say is in this class is the universal audio version, and it doesn't have the total harmonic distortion in it. It's more true to the original. This is Audified's take on it. If you'd like to see me compare this to that, leave comments below. If we get 10 comments to say you want to see the comparison, I'll do it. I've done other comparison Pultec videos, and I didn't have this one at the time, but I've done the Waves and the IK Multimedia and the PreSonus and the Universal Audio and all those. But this one, I like. This, when I think back to those plugins, the only other one that I think seems to sit in the same ballpark is the UA one. But we can compare those two if you'd like to see it. Leave comments below. This is a good plugin, man. Great job by Audified. This was great. Putting that THD circuit made a lot of sense. So that's a look at the Audified 1A equalizer. You could click the link in the description box below and check it out. Thank you so much, Audified, for sending it to me. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to give you something else here. I want to tell you something. So go to Home Recording Made Easy, as I keep saying throughout this video. Download that free mixing course. It's free. You don't have to pay a dime for it. It'll put you on my email list automatically. And why is that important? It's important for many reasons. Number one, it's important because if you take that free course and you want to buy one of my other full training courses, you don't want to pay full price on the website. If you're on my email list, you're going to get emails from me every couple of weeks telling you about a different course that I put on sale, 40, 50, 60% off, and it's only for my email subscribers. It's not made out to the general public. So you should never, ever pay full price for a training course from Home Recording Made Easy, but you got to be on the email list to get those deals. You'll also know when the mixing contests are going to come out with the new mixing courses that are coming. We have new courses that I put out every single year. Not only do you get a special price on those, but you get to participate in the mixing contest where you get to win free free cool plugins and studio gear by Audified and other companies. So make sure you go to homerecordingmadeeasy.com. Everything will be in the description box below. And last but not least, if you want to buy something right now and you want a 25% discount on anything on my website, just use the coupon code YouTube25. That'll take out 25% at checkout. Anything on the website. So until the next video, where we take a look at some more cool plugins by Audified and others, I've been Dave with homerecordingmadeeasy.com. Thank you so much for watching me, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video.